What a beautiful church here. Welcome to Chisinau, the capital of Moldova. Many people say this country is not worth visiting. And in fact, it has the least visitors of all countries in Europe. But be aware, this country is not so bad. It's actually very beautiful. As you can see here, today we especially have beautiful weather and everything is clean and nice. Maybe you know the video of Bald and Bankrupt where he represents Chisinau as a horrible capital. He shows us all the bad parts, you know, the undeveloped parts, but in fact it's not so bad. Not all the parts of the city are very bad. So basically we're here now near the city center and yeah, we just walk around. You can see all the streets are fine, it's clean. These are the taxis. Yeah, the best thing about Moldova is that it's very, very cheap. It's in fact, it has the lowest GDP in entire Europe and therefore it's great for living. The internet is very fast. I had my Airbnb, which costs only $20, have internet speeds of 50 megabyte per second, which is very fast, I think. So here, okay, you speak English. What is she doing here with the cats? She's selling them.
Вы тоже знаете немецкий?
Нет, мы по-английски говорим сейчас.
Продаю.
Ah, she takes donations for the cats. So these are your cats, the baby cats. How old are the cats?
Козырцы 2 до луни, 2 месяца.
Wow, very, very young. I see, yeah. Let's donate the cats. Okay. Alright, спасибо.
А
Okay.
это у него увеличивает?
Да, это камера записывает.
Камера?
Yeah.
Записывает?
Да.
Okay. Die Katzen, okay.
А я YouTube?
Yeah. You want to say something to the people? To visit Moldova? Why people should visit Moldova?
If they're curious to see something interesting.
Yes, it's different.
Why
It's
not?
special, it's unique. I love it. Yes, okay. I have to see some more. Thank you very much. You're also going this way?
Yep.
Ah, yes. All right. So what is your favorite part in Moldova?
I don't know yet. My home.
Your home?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I see. Tatjana says that Chisinau looks almost like Zurich, yeah? It's clean and nice.
Yes, but it's more funny because here you can go to cafe and just spend just €5, €10.
Oh, yes, and in
That's very
Zurich.
good.
Right. So come to Chisinau, not to Zurich. Right. There are many things that are better. Also the buses, yeah? I don't know if they have electric buses in.
Yes, more modern than Zurich trams.
Yes. Right, okay, here's my car, you see from Germany.
This one.
Yeah, Tatjana, was nice meeting you. Yeah, have a great day.
Tschüss.
And subscribe. Tschüss. So as you heard, the mayor is responsible for the change, the facelift of the city. And now Chisinau is so much more beautiful. So, as you can see here also, kids are playing. It's not even that warm. It's freezing, not freezing, but it's 25 degrees only. Yeah, and it's very interesting. The kids enjoy playing with the fountains here. Oh yes. Yeah? You want to say something? You want to say something about Moldova?
I love Moldova!
Yes. All right. Okay, goodbye.
I'm sorry!
Yes. No, the kids are very friendly. Yeah, as well. So here is a little park. And it's just beautiful. I love Moldova. It's like Ukraine almost, but yeah, here the camera with the bubbles, also very nice. It's also nice that they have these scooter here, yeah, because they are much cheaper than elsewhere. So here I found these are just 10 cents per minute and to use it once. So let's try out to explore the park. So the only problem with these scooters is that they are often reserved, and that just happened before. So I'm looking for another one. But I also found this beautiful lake. It's very nice. Stop Cedar is the name. I have no idea what it means, but it's a beautiful lake. Apparently you also have boats over there you can rent. So here they're selling street food. And here's a scooter. So let's scan. And it begins. These are fast. Well, they do in fact also have a beach.
All your edges, all your perfect imperfections. For you, your mind is my beginning.
So it's really fun to drive with the scooter, but you should use two hands because for the balance, and the left hand is for the brake and the right hand is for the gas, the acceleration. Therefore I'm driving a bit slower to pay attention on my balance and everything. Yeah? Otherwise this thing can go quite fast and it's actually dangerous, so be careful. There's a lot of arts here in the park. It's very beautiful, especially with the sunshine now. So that was nice, just $1.50 for almost 15 minutes. Not expensive, I would say. And now I just found here this place which has live music or something. Sounds like a big traditional party, but you can't see anything because of the lawn here. So that's it, it's like a private party here. Mi Piazza, park residence, and we're going back home. That's it for today, because I have some work to do, and then more next time. And yeah, and here you can see one of the old buildings, but there are only very few in the city. It's a very nice graffiti here in this with the people driving in a communist car. Beautiful, especially now at sunset. But yeah, it's time for me to go home. So actually they indeed have this car here, the same car. I have a picture in this restaurant. I'm wondering what it is. I'm not sure if you recognize this place, but this is the place where Bald and Bankrupt filmed this video 6 years ago and showed you how destroyed and terrible the city is.
Greetings from Chisinau, the capital of Moldova.
But I want to show you that things have changed and now it is a very beautiful city. So as you can see already, they painted everything, no more graffiti. Yeah, the entire stairs, which were completely demolished, are fixed.
But even here, in the very centre of the nation's capital, look at it. Look, there's bloody steps missing. No one's done anything. And check out this. This is the wheelchair access.
And they even put this wheelchair ramp here. Very nice. Maybe in response to the video. Who knows? And well, the city is still not totally European standard, but it is much, much better than it has been before. So, here you can see the Stager, the Hotel Chisinau, and to the right, well, this hotel is still abandoned, Hotel Nacional. Yeah, so not everything changed. So let's take a look. Let's go inside the hotel. Actually, I've been there before. I filmed in German, but now I want to show you in English. So this place is actually quite central here, and I'm not sure why they still haven't renovated it. You can see it must have been a beautiful fountain in the past. Now, I haven't found any pictures on Google, but it must have been. Look at the size. It's a 4 or 5 star hotel. And now it's all abandoned for many years. Okay, so now we're here inside of the abandoned hotel, which must have been really a 4 or 5 star hotel. Judging by the size, it has so many rooms, and here this is the elevator shaft, which is of course, I guess they removed it and sold it somehow, because there must have been good elevators. As you can see, this place is huge. This place had at least 20 floors. Wow, and it's interesting to see. And they have also some graffiti here, Monster AG, or what's the name in English, Monsters Inc. And you can just really explore the entire building. Just hope it won't collapse. I mean, here this, you know, the stairs and everything. I don't dare to go up. It looks unsafe. So I'd rather go out. Although I'm not so heavy. Like, I'm trying to lose weight, so it might hold my weight. What do you think? Is it stable? All right, one more floor. One more floor. Yeah, but it all looks the same. Yeah, but here, less people coming to the higher floors. Whew. So this hotel is very, very big, as you can see here. Gigantic. Yeah, I just want to show you, I mean, there are some things that are not intact, but most parts of the cities are nice. Yeah, it's just, here you can see the fountains, they're demolished. And now we're going to this neighbor building. Here you can have the handrails, I feel much safer with those. It's a disaster. I'm wondering what was this here. Fabrica de Staruri, maybe they had some shows. I'm wondering what this place looked like in their prime time. It must have been a very luxurious, nice place. But then why they abandoned it completely? It's a very nice location in the center, and it was already abandoned at the time of Bald and Bankrupt's video, which is I think 6 years old. Therefore, nothing changed much in this place. And here actually it's a very nice place. You can see here this construct, these stairs. Beautiful. Here with the marble plates. It's just everywhere is glass. We are not in Ukraine. This is Moldova. You know? Strange. So yeah, that's it. We're going out again. And yes. Yes, so here you can see it from the outside. 50 years Moldova tour. Although it looks like 50 years abandoned already. So it's probably 100 years. And there's the hotel. You can see how many floors it has. So this hotel is actually only 49 years old right now. It has been built in 1974. And I'm wondering why it has been abandoned so early. I'm reading right now on the internet. So it was a state-owned hotel by the Soviet Union. So I guess with the fall of the Soviet Union the hotel fell as well. So I mean this underground tunnel is also renovated, but the point is that many lights are not working yet. So it's very poorly lit. It's really extremely dark here. But I'm sure they will fix it soon. And it's better. Right now it's renovated but too dark. Especially at such a sunny day. And they just renovated it, but people already put graffiti on it. They don't even finish the renovation and already graffiti. They really have a graffiti problem in this city. It's crazy. So, welcome back. Today we're here in the city center. This is one of the main attractions, the bell tower, next to the, I don't know, capital. I have to check Google Maps. What is this place? Yes, indeed, it is a church. It's, of course, they have a cross on top. Although it's not easily recognizable because of the roof, but that's why it's an Orthodox church, because Orthodox churches have round roofs. Christian churches are easily identified by their sharp roof, but this one has a round roof. Yes, the bell tower, the fountains don't work today. There was another one, unfortunately. It's beautiful weather. It's always nice to have fountains, just not today. And here there is the mini Arc de Triomphe. Just like in Paris, but as it says, very small. But yeah, it's beautiful, and I think at night they put the lights on here, so it's probably also very pretty. So I should take some photos right now before I explore more. They also would love to join the EU, as you can see by the sign here over there. Yeah, the flag, the European Union flag. But no. So there's always something going on. Here they have some street musicians with a violin and an e-guitar. So very nice to see also here this building. This time it's not a church. I'm not sure what it is, but it is something. So here you can see the main attractions of the town. The National Theatre. They have a monastery. They have a court of accounts. I'm not sure if this is like a tourist attraction, but they really don't have too much to offer. That's why they also list the city hall, the townhouse and the cemetery. But yes, it's nice that you can scan the QR code and learn a little bit. So if you scan the QR code, they give you the Google Maps location. So the monastery is 20 minutes away by foot. Interesting, maybe we can visit it later. But first we see a bit more of the city. So the e-buses are very nice as well. And I just checked, they cost only 30 euro cents per ticket. Very cheap. So over there you can see the Ministry of the Interior, and I'm going to try to take one of these e-buses right now to see if they really only cost 30 cents. The lady is collecting the money directly from the passengers. Very interesting. Yeah, so I just got my ticket here. 6 lei, 30 cents.
Piazza Mare Adunări Naționale.
So we're already back where we just came from, and 30 cents poorer, but at least we tried how it works, and it was interesting. I'm also wondering why they are selling flowers at every corner. She's selling flowers, she's selling flowers, everybody's selling flowers. Very strange. I guess people love to give gifts here in the form of flowers. Oh yes, and you see another flower shop. And no, not the only one. There's one more. Or maybe it's the Moldavian Mother's Day in June, who knows. So maybe some occasion. Very nice flowers.
Yeah.
So this is Sergey from Chisinau. And
You.
I'm Stefan.
Stefan?
Stefan from Germany.
Oh,
Yes.
It's as long Ukraine. Stefania,
Uh-huh.
Mama, Stefan.
Ah, that's a song.
Do
I
you?
see. No, but I know Stefan de Mare, the famous leader. Yes. Very nice. And what is the main tourist attraction of Chisinau?
Yeah,
What is the number one attraction? Why people come to Chisinau?
yes, capital.
It's nice to see that the fountain also works now. The kids are enjoying it. Oh, beautiful. Here's where all the flowers come from. This is the flower street. So here you can see the national hero, Stefan de Mare. Yeah, he apparently beat the Ottoman Empire. And that's why he is celebrated here with a stage show in this park, which is also very nicely decorated here with the flowers in front of it. And there's an abandoned building which is not so pretty, but generally it's very pretty here in the city. So I got on myself another scooter, and now I'm here in the park just behind the stage show of Stefan de Mare, and the little boy is enjoying the water, although I found it a bit fresh in the evening. But it's very interesting and nice. It's a very beautiful cafe here in the park. I've never seen something like this. Fantastic, with the music from the trees. So here you can see the Museum of National History. Very interesting, but we're not going to visit it now. There's a techno party next to it. It's a beautiful church here. It's a blue roof. Very nice architecture. Well, it's closed at this time because it's already after 8 p.m. And here they have this cross. Oh yes, beautiful. So to the left you see the famous Chechov Theater, which has over 1,000 reviews with 4.7 stars, so it must be good. The Radisson Blu Hotel, and over there I park my car. Very easy to park here. It's all free in the city center, which is very convenient. And it's also plenty of space. Very nice, because the city only has 500,000 people, and therefore it's not too crowded, especially at this time in the evening. Very nice. So now we're here at another lake. Also very beautiful. There's so many parks and lakes in the city, and there's apparently a very famous statue, which is one of the main tourist attractions. It's from The Little Prince. The Little Prince is actually French, but I don't know why it's very famous here too. So let's check it out. What we found. The Little Prince. It's actually way smaller than I expected. Yeah, it's not so famous at all. Geography Now, I'm not sure if you know this channel, but they promoted it as a major tourist attraction, but it only has 16 reviews on Google Maps. Why did I even came here all this way? This little thing, but yeah, it's okay. It's nice. I mean, it's lucky. It's a nice story as well. I recommend reading the book. And yes, it was also nice to see this lake. Yeah, but it's getting dark, so it's time to go home. Yeah. So here also some more statues, and with a little German dachshund behind the lake. So look at this. There's so much to discover here in Moldavia. Chisinau. Beautiful. Yeah, but it's getting dark. It's better to be here at the daytime. Very romantic. So it's another beautiful sunny day here in Chisinau, and today we're going to visit one of the very few tourist attractions in the city, which is this beautiful monastery, which is right in the city. I mean, how often do you see monasteries in the cities? Yeah? Only in Orthodox countries. So we're on the inside. It's it's free. You can see there are some small chapels, like cathedrals. Beautiful. I always like it so colorful, while Catholic churches are not so colorful. So I think the Orthodox churches are the prettiest Christian churches. I'm not religious, but I like to visit religious sites. So this is the church from the outside. Beautiful, but again it's a small complex. Yeah, this monastery is not too large, slightly bigger than the church. So I'm not sure if you remember this location, but this is the place where Bald and Bankrupt represented the ugliness of Chisinau of Moldova. Yeah, this was usually full with graffiti, but now it's being renovated, everything. The stairs have been totally repaired. Yeah, it's hardly recognizable, but this is in fact the same place. Look, when we're going out here. So, this is what you get for $20 in Chisinau here in Moldova. This is the kitchen, washing machine. Then, little dining room with a Lenin picture. A beautiful view on the city. Yeah, we're on the highest floor. You can see my car. This is Chisinau. So, kitchen, dining room. Then we have the tiny bathroom. Just a toilet. And then where you take a shower, this is the place. It's really strange. You have a bathtub here, separated. And then this is the bedroom. Also quite nice, beautifully decorated with art, a big TV, air condition, and yes, I like the pictures. And this is the very big bed. So this is the emptiest kitchen I've ever seen. There's nothing inside, here, like no pots, no pans, just a few, 2 cups, one spoon, 1 fork, and okay, 2 forks. Yeah, but it's no cooking equipment, there's nothing here. Well, we have a fridge, a very nice Samsung fridge. Of course, there's no food inside. Yeah, but here there's some food. Oh, hey, she's not vegan, huh? So, a very interesting fountain here at the winery. You can see here the glasses, and wow, very creative. So, today we're visiting the largest winery in the world. Yeah, we have companion. This is Adam
nice
from
to meet
New York.
everyone.
Yes,
So glad to
from
be here.
Couchsurfing. He's joining me today on this special trip to the Monastery. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but yes, here you can see like some golden coins or what it is. And yes, here's the entrance. Let's see. We can also go shopping. So here they even have wine for $200 almost.
Die sind sehr
Is it
alt,
correct? Very old.
Fast 50 Jahre.
Oh, this
Almost
is
50 years old.
50-year-old wine. Oh, interesting. So here, this is the shop. You can buy all kinds of things. Yeah, and you can see the prices. $10 for a bottle of wine from 2009. They're already old. I guess the prices are good. Here's like a cave, the wine cave. Very interesting. Okay, so now we're in the caves. It's very cold here.
You can see your breath.
Yes, you can see your breath even. It's freezing. So let's see what we can find for wine. I heard it is like many kilometers long. 17 kilometers even? I'm not sure. So here, wow, this is gigantic. It's also very dark. So another fountain with red wine. I guess they just call out the water. It's the wine fire zone. So we got lost and came back, and now we have booked a tour for almost $20 per person, but it includes a bottle of wine. So let's have a look. So you're getting a wine from the plastic bottle for only €2.
Yes.
Very cheap. Let's see how it is.
And rosé, mashallah.
Prost.
Oh, Prosit.
Yeah, so it's a sparkling wine, but it tastes like $2 as well. Yeah.
Before it was just a mine. Afterwards someone saw that we can keep the wines here because we have same conditions all around the year, like very low temperature of 12-14 degrees and very high humidity like 85-95%. That's why we wanted to open here in 1969 a keeping section wine. Our life is 200 kilometers. We are the biggest wine seller in the whole world.
How many kilometers?
200.
200 kilometers?
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi.
But we use only 55. 50 is for keeping and storing the wine, and 5 of course is for our guests. So at the first stop you can find a decorative waterfall that makes references to Magic Sea, but was here 20 million years ago. Now we don't have a sea anymore, but we have a sea of one in Mileshtimich.
Yeah, so we first stopped the waterfall where we just stopped before. So everybody's taking photos of this waterfall, which is not so spectacular.
So now we are at 60 meters underground. And
Oh, yeah.
of course you can see a lot of big oak bottles. How do you think, are they full or empty?
Full.
Sorry, empty.
Empty.
That's why we have a lot of noise, we have a lot of gases, and we can't keep the wines here. But we are keeping them in another 50 kilometers, and there we can store about 65 milliliters of wine.
Noisy for the wine?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, dear guests, welcome in our first underground heaven.
And how much does it cost to store the wine here?
500 euro, just for the rent fee.
For how long?
For 1 year.
For 1 year, 500 euro for one of these
Yeah.
things. Okay. Bacchus, the drunk
It's
god.
a name for Dionysus from Greek mythology.
Ah yes, the god of
But
drinking.
again, different names in different countries.
Ah yes. The oldest wine you have?
It was we get Moldavia from 1973, but one.
1973.
But
Ah
we get
yes, the one you
Moldavia-
saw in the oldest. Yes. And how many visitors do you get per year?
Like more than 20,000 unique visitors.
20,000 visitors per year.
Unique. Because some of them can come here for the second time, third time, and
Ah
so
yes. Wow.
Like a wine?
on. No alcohol, in fact, because and we also destroyed a lot of vineyards here in Moldova and Georgia,
Oh no.
and all the people were depressed.
Crazy. It's such a stupid thing. I don't know.
Oh, why?
Look, it's not so stupid because this event led it to the destroying of
That's
Soviet
true.
Union. So
Right.
that's why.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Thanks,
That's true.
Gorbachev.
That's true.
And you have any wine bottles you can just screw open, or everything has the cork? Everything has cork, right? Yes. You said 500,000 bottles are here?
About 2 million bottles of
2 million bottles, oh. You can see 12 degrees. Yeah. But here it says 1.5 million bottles.
It was in 2005.
Ah yes, now it's more than 2 million. And what is the cheapest wine you have here in
It's
this?
a white wine, like 25 euro.
25 euro for the cheapest.
That's the cheapest of the whole cellar. Okay.
No, in the whole collection.
Not in the collection, 25 in the collection.
25 in the collection.
Only you have 2 million, then you have already at least a value of 25 million down here. At least.
At least 50.
At least 50, I mean, from the
But
cheapest
look,
because you have more.
Indiana Jones movies, but much smaller. Let's go. First, we have a big tasting bowl.
Oi.
And you're welcome here. Let's go. So here we have Chef Guinness record book and a guest book where you can write everything you want. But it's better to do it on after tasting. So,
Oh, they had like a nice meal here, but they haven't even finished. Interesting. The Wine King. They also have this Jewish book, the great encyclopedia of the Bessarian Jews here in the wine cellar. It's very strange that they're selling these kind of things here. All right, the tour is over. We're happy we got some wine, although it's sweet. And yeah, let's head on. Let's have lunch. So now it's time for lunch at a traditional Moldavian restaurant. So, where is it? Up there.
Terrace? Можем на улице?
So here they're selling bull testicles, Moldavian specialty. It's very tasty, I've heard. So they also have traditional fish soup, and traditionally it's also served with a glass of vodka for €5. What is that?
It's towel.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a wet towel.
Ah, it's just a wet towel. Oh. Okay, so we have a very delicious fish soup here with a complimentary vodka, which hasn't been served yet, plus the traditional pie, which is called placinta. Yeah, placinta. So there are different flavors. We have in this case the sauerkraut, yeah, cabbage flavor, as you said. Also $5 for this small pie, or $4. This $4 and this $5. So $9 for these two.
10,
Ja.
jeweils 10.
So,
Gut war.
die 10, richtig. Das ist gut. So, Prost.
Ja.
Oh. Very strong.
Schön.
Ah,
Sehr
gut.
schön.
Very tasty here, the placenta pie. It's also fried, that's why lots of calories. Also, so that was it. Very delicious food. And here in the restaurant also they have very nice decoration. Here, these birds. And yeah, there's a tree. The pelts, I mean it's not good for the animals, but it's a nice decoration. And here some pots. And the stairs. Oh, I'm drunk after the vodka. Very nice chairs. And here they also have, wow, this bull. That's why they're selling the bull testicles here. And there they have the bull himself. And here they have tinctura. What is it? I guess it's alcohol. So our next tourist attraction is the Armenian graveyard. So they have interesting gravestones and famous personalities living here or being here. So let's have a look. It's a Roman Catholic. So it's mixed.
Yeah.
Also interesting that they have pictures on the gravestones. It's also not common, but of course not all the graves. Very interesting. Yeah, it's a table. You can have a picnic at the graveyard. So this cross is Orthodox.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So now we're inside the church, which is abandoned. And apparently they did some witchcraft here. And also strange, there is a hole. You can go underground. And there's trash inside. I don't know what else. So here very strange graveyard stone. Barely written anything on it. Here you can. Could be 100 years old. He is also 1933. Yeah, really 90 years old this one. Very old. Especially also here. Broken. I like graveyards, they're interesting to visit. It's also kind of representation of the culture. Very rundown graveyard, also interesting. Here crosses, metal crosses. Here you have to be careful not to step onto these old stones. It's always interesting to see the culture. So it's very mixed. Here like there's a Georgian grave next to Orthodox grave, and it's like very interesting mixed grave, and it's nice that they have these seating areas. Yeah, so you can just sit and chill. So Italian grave.
Das ist das erste Italien, das auch.
So very interesting here. You have some Italian graves, really multicultural.
Yeah.
I've never seen such a graveyard.
That's weird.
Wow. So there's no the Soviet grave, and even the wall is run down. So that's it here from the graveyard. Yeah, so we're heading on, and we're also leaving Moldova tomorrow. Not really, but somewhat. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one.